Most men live their lives in weakness, lacking focus and far from their true potential. And it's not due to a lack of intelligence or opportunity, nor is it because society is holding them back. And it's not that they aren't capable of great things. The sad reality is that most men waste the very strength that could make them invincible. I'm talking about their sexual energy, the heart, the fuel. The primordial fire that resides within every human being is often misunderstood, misused and misdirected. We live in a world that glorifies instant gratification, a world that encourages letting go rather than accumulating. Open your phone. 2 taps are all it takes to see 2 strangers having sex. A simple swipe of your finger will reveal the next thirst trap. 1 click away from stimulation, relaxation, a new source of energy. Porn, meaningless sex, endless masturbation. This is not harmless entertainment. It is spiritual suicide, because what you're lacking right now isn't just courage. It's discipline. It's focus. It's a matter of clarity. It's a matter of benefits. It has to be clear. It's not about shame. It's not about hating your body or your sexuality. It's about understanding the sacred truth that your sexual energy is the driving force behind everything you desire in life. This impulse, this inner fire, isn't just the desire to accomplish something. It's your creative essence that drives you to build, lead and accomplish your mission. But instead of learning to channel it, we're taught to waste it. Society teaches us to sacrifice long-term legacy for short-term liberation. Look at the average person today. They spend hours scrolling through TikTok, masturbating to the point of becoming a pixel, and fantasizing about a life they'll never live, while their purpose in life silently fades away. She lacks self-confidence. Her ambition is low. Her voice lacks depth. Why? Because he's exhausted. He's soaked. He lives in a constant state of exhaustion. There's a reason your best ideas come to you while doing squats. There's a reason your workouts are more intense when you save your semen. There's a reason you walk straighter, speak more clearly, and feel more alive when you don't ejaculate every other day. I know what you're thinking. So you just want me to be famous? No, I want you to be famous. I want you to understand the truth behind what David Dieter calls sexual transmutation, the ability to transform your sexual desire into a divine purpose. When you feel this desire, you have 2 choices. Let it dominate you or control it. This is the difference between the average person and the person who is entrusted with something. The average person seeks stimulation. The person who is entrusted with something directs their energy towards something greater. I'll give you an example. Think of Mike Tyson in his prime. This man was a legend during training camp. No sex, no distractions, just hunger, focus, passion. He knew that storing this energy would give him an edge, making him more aggressive, more alert and more animalistic. Compare that to the man who can't go a day without masturbating. He is nervous, weak, constantly tired, confused and impressionable. This is not a coincidence. It is a biological condition. That's the spirit. That's reality. Or think of Napoleon Hill. In his book, Think and Be Rich, he discusses sexual energy as one of the keys to wealth. The most successful men in history knew how to make the most of it. They neither repressed nor denied it, but rather channeled it. They transformed their desire into leadership, their aspiration into mastery, their temptation into transformation. Today we've transposed this into modern society. You're a young man trying to start a business. You say you want financial freedom, respect, fitness, and the adoration of women. But every night, you're on OnlyFans. Every day, you fantasize about women you wouldn't talk to in real life. You always say, "I'll focus tomorrow." But every time you give up on your passion, it weakens. Every change reduces your ability to concentrate. You wonder why you can't finish a class, stick to a diet, or achieve your goals. It's because you're already releasing the energy that will fuel your growth. Sexual energy is the life force. It's the battery. And when it's full, you're dangerous, indestructible, and determined. But when it's low, you become passive. Doubt, procrastination, insecurity. It's like trying to start a fire with wet wood. It may burn briefly, but it will never last. So how do you regain control? It all starts with intention. Start with a 30-day retention challenge, not as a punishment, but as preparation. Keep your head clear. Watch women notice you, not because of your appearance, but because of the energy you exude. His aura thickens. His voice becomes deeper. His presence becomes more intense. Women sense when a man is full and when he is empty. Biologically, they are attracted to abundance. It mobilizes their energy. When you're motivated, get creative. Go to the gym. Create content. Work on your brand. Feel and develop what's within you. You'll realize that the same energy you want to release in a moment of desire can be used to build an empire. This is the true path to male alchemy. Accept emptiness and transform it into something refined. And if you're in a relationship, love consciously. Breathe with your partner. Stay present. Don't just seek orgasm, seek connection. Let it be a spiritual act, not just a physical one. This is how we grow together, not just get excited together. We need to unlearn everything society has taught us about sex. It's not just about pleasure. It's about power. And if you keep trading your power for pleasure, you'll never reach your full potential. We're not here to be ordinary. We're here to act discreetly but precisely, to appear calm on the outside but burn within. And that fire, that pure primal energy, begins with how you manage your sexual energy. You were not created to be a slave to your urges. You were created to build, protect, demonstrate, and remain true to your masculine essence. A man who controls his desires becomes magnetic. You no longer need to chase women. They sense your energy and approach you. You no longer need to look for opportunities. They're counting on your presence. But you won't achieve that by constantly attacking. You can't build a kingdom with an empty tank. It's time to fill in the gaps, sharpen your vision, and live like the man you were meant to be. Stop sugarcoating things. Most men are weak. Not because they were born that way. Not because society doesn't allow them to win. And not because women have too much power. Most men are weak because they exploit their power daily through bad habits, lack of discipline, and uncontrolled lust. The truth is, no one wants to say it out loud. Your sexual energy is the foundation of your masculine power. And if you're like most men today, you've been trained to waste time. You've been programmed to spend it on a few seconds of pleasure, instead of living a life worth living. Do you want to know why you feel constantly tired? Why your head is foggy? Why you can't concentrate? Why you feel stuck in the same place year after year? It's because you were never taught the truth about what is wasted. It's not just your job. It's not your girlfriend. It's not stress. It's an escape. Every time you masturbate to pornography, seek out pointless encounters, or ejaculate aimlessly, you're ruining the energy that fuels your ambition. You're ruining your masculine side, your clarity, your thirst. You train for relief rather than results. There's a lot of talk about the burden of performance. As a man, you're only judged on your results. No one will save you. No one cares how you feel. You have what you have. We become what we build. And if we don't have the energy to build, we lose. It's as simple as that. It's either black or white. And what drives this performance is your inner masculine energy, your sexual energy. Think of it as a reservoir. The more you preserve, protect, and redirect it, the more focused, dangerous, and valuable you become. But every time you waste it on cheap dopamine, you undermine your advantage. They trade empire building for ejaculation. Look around you. Men today are dirty, passive, and addicted to comfort. They can't go a day without looking at Instagram models or porn. They spend hours staring at women they'll never touch, yearning for attention they never receive. Then they wonder why women don't respect them, why they're broke, why they have no motivation. It's impossible to be motivated and successful at the same time. You have to choose. Every successful person I know, whether in business, sports, or professional life, has learned to control their impulses. He doesn't chase women. He pushes them to follow him. That's the game. It's a sexual transmutation. I'll give you a concrete example. There are two types. They're both 27 years old. They work 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. One wakes up, watches TikTok, sees attractive girls, and starts the day masturbating to his favorite cam girl. They feel a dopamine rush and feel relaxed. But now he's lacking energy. His testosterone levels are low. His mental state is beginning to deteriorate. He goes to work exhausted. He comes home. He plays video games. Maybe I'll do it again. That's how most men are. They're not bad. They're simply unruly. The other person wakes up and feels the same sexual urge, but instead of masturbating, they channel it into a cold shower. Then it's off to the gym. then to work, then to your side project. He doesn't seek to release his energy. He uses it as fuel. After 30, 60, or 90 days, a man has discipline, motivation, a body that attracts attention, and a brand that generates sales. The other has a drawer in his desk at night and a laptop full of keys. He can't lock without feeling embarrassed. This isn't spiritual fur, it's biological and strategic. Your sexual energy is a creative force. You can channel it into whatever you desire: business, physical well-being, leadership, legacy. But it's necessary to cultivate it. You must enjoy the benefits of semen retention without becoming a slave to your genitals. Compare how you feel the day after semen retention to how you feel after semen loss. After a few days, your eyes will sparkle. You'll feel more determined. Women will see you differently. You walk straighter. Why? Because they sense you're full. You're not desperate. You're down to earth. You're in control of your biology. You're not surrounded by it like a little boy. That's what makes a man attractive in real life. Neither the perfume, nor the cars, nor the classes, nor the catchphrases. Control. Male control over your time, your focus, and your sexual passions. And the modern world is designed so that you never gain this control. Algorithms are designed to keep you emotional, in the dark, and seeking validation. Your diet is destroying your testosterone. The shows you watch normalize weak men. Your friends tell you that masturbating daily is good for your health. And at the same time, your potential fades away, untouched, untapped, and forgotten. By becoming an interceptor, you remove the blinders you seem incapable of removing. Subscribe to the channel, just like you subscribe to these OnlyFans models. If you really want to become the man you're meant to be, go for it. Stop wasting your sperm. Don't share it with people or platforms that don't offer you anything in return. Be disciplined. 30 days, then 60, then 90. Monitor your energy. Monitor your results. See how your training is improving. Watch your focus sharpen. Watch your money grow. Customer loyalty isn't magic. In short, you eliminate your body's weaknesses to finally tap into your inner strength. And let's be clear, this isn't about gender hatred. Gender is good. It's natural. But you have to earn it. You have to be strategic. You can't build a legacy if your whole life revolves around chasing women. That's for high school. If you're a visionary man, you must invest your time and energy wholeheartedly. You want quality women. Become a quality man. Master your body. Increase your sales. Grow your brand. Create a life so powerful, disciplined, and structured that sex becomes an enrichment rather than an escape. And that is the philosophy of the Interceptor. Hidden. Power. Legacy of pleasure, peace, strength. We don't need to call someone to sit down. We evolve in silence, but everything we touch grows. We build lives that our future children will thank us for. We don't waste our seeds on strangers. We invest them in our projects. This is what separates the few from the crowd. So ask yourself, are you failing or leading? Are you addicted to release or results? Are you building something memorable or just looking for another dose of cheap euphoria? Because when the big day rolls around, no one will care how many ejaculations you've had, but what you created, what you led, what you left behind. Don't waste your power. Build your legacy. So remember, we are Interceptor. Becoming a prankster is the code you weren't meant to learn. A psychological warfare map for men. Forbidden concepts combined with modern strategies for influence, domination, and self-control. If you want peace, prepare for war. And remember, you are not alone. There is a growing community here. Enjoy your adventure, share it, learn from others, and help each other grow. Every success, every failure is an opportunity to grow together. Let's learn from each other. The road to mastery is long, but together we can achieve it. If this message resonates with you, don't remain inactive. Take action. If this video touched you, please write in the comments, "It touched me." Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive the latest teachings, and share it with someone who needs your freedom. The most important thing is to seek God, pray for salvation, and let His word renew you. Your progress begins now.